Fabio's second season in charge brought 2 trophies to the club, but most importantly, qualification to the Champions League. The board will now be coughing up the cash to really get the squad in a position to challenge Sutton for the title and hopefully to the top of Europe. Can Fabio find the right personnel to ensure this squad's success, or will Palace forever be in the shadows of Sutton United? Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to season number 3 here of Relegation Regen Rebuild, or Regen Rejected Rebuild. Jeez, I'm missing it up already. But yeah, we've got Crystal Palace. This is the season. We've qualified for the Champions League. The board has dropped us a shitload of cash to really solidify this squad and have a red hot crack at Sutton this season. Their main objective is win the Champions League, but we want to see what we can do here. Ideally, we'd like to get above Sutton if possible, but it's going to be no easy task. They have got an incredible squad, and that just is the way the cookie crumbles, because we did an incredible job there at Sutton. It's going to be tough, but we've got money to play with now. I've had a look at the formation. We'll jump into that shortly, but yeah, we're going to be heavily involved in this transfer window. So let's jump into season number 3. Right, the board, high objectives. I mean, we've got a pretty decent squad here. Youth Academy development, we'll see how that plays out. Probably not going to use them too much. They want us to sell 3 players. I think we can probably do that. Win the Champions League, finish in the Champions League spot, win the FA Cup, and financially they want us to reduce the wages by 125 grand. Stiff chance. Stiff fucking chance. We are going for broke here, and we're going to do everything that we can to try and get as many titles as possible this season. Speaking of titles, we do have a fixture against PSG, and that is for the FA Super Cup, so a real early chance at silverware here for Crystal Palace. Right then, I have taken a look at the formation, and I've made a little change here. It's a 4-2-3-1, which is something that we definitely used a lot on the channel, but I've gone for 3 cams. Now, that means that we do need to test this formation out first to see if it does work here. It probably gives us a little bit better defensively, I hope. So 2 CDMs and 3 cams. So, I mean, Fong can be converted to a cam. It's only going to take 3 weeks. Auditore, but that doesn't mean that we're not going to bring players in. We know Calawarren, 95 left back, someone that we're definitely looking at. There's Mwepu, 90 rated central attacking midfielder, of course. It means Bawanga drops to the bench, but I mean, we're going to have a lot of games. We saw that the squad was a little bit thin last season. We've got Champions League this season. So, yeah, we're going to try and strengthen and see what we can do. And I'm going to test out this kind of formation. Hopefully, it's a little bit better defensively. We should still be able to score goals. We're still pressing and hoping that McLean can have form all season, because we're putting the faith in him once again. So let's jump into it. Season 3, transfer window open. Let's see what we can do about adding some firepower to this squad. Right then, we get our man, Sonny Calawarren, a 95 rated left back, looking pretty solid, 5'9" from Nepal, and geez, that back line now looking pretty menacing. We will convert Lazar back to a right back. I've got some other ideas on what to do here. We've got money to burn. We did send Nivenhausen the opposite way. We've got probably too many players on the list at the moment, so we'll look to loan some out and probably sell some off. But let's keep moving here in this transfer window. First transaction out the door is Waka Al-Mawaled. He goes for 2.8 million. He's off to Dortmund. Next player through the door, it's Cornelius Mwepu, 90 rated, 190 million pounds from Arsenal, and he's definitely going to do a job for us. Look at this team now. We're really putting it together. Central defensive midfield, still a little bit of an issue for us. Haven't had a lot of growth in that area, to be honest, but hopefully there's something out there that we can bring in to strengthen this first 11 that is looking pretty menacing now. Saul Rivero, he's been loaned out. Did some good work for us last season, but still very young, only 16. He goes off to Real Betis for the season. Luca Nelson goes on another loan. This time he's off to Ajax. And Samuel Nieto's been sold to Central Cordoba for 4.4 million. Benjamin Barnett, he's going to Chelsea for the season on loan. 76 rated centre midfielder. And the next man through the door, Volta Nascimento from Cape Verde. So he's partnering up here with Tolentino. We got him from Barcelona, 74 million. And definitely looks like a powerhouse here to help us out here in a central defensive midfield role. I'm pretty happy with how that first team is looking now. There's not a lot of options of higher rated players, but we could definitely look at strengthening the twos as well. Daniel Contreras has been loaned out to Salernitana for the season, and Giovanni Mariotti, he did provide us something last season, but probably needs to move on now. He's off to Feyenoord for 5.1 million. All right, Gabriel Rivas, the Bolivian goalkeeper, has gone on another loan. He's off to Stade de Reims for the season, and Rafi Amin has been sold to the Turkish side for 3.4 million. Right then, first preseason game, it is against Atletico Madrid. We'll try and get these lads some form. And the new acquisitions get their first minutes for Crystal Palace. Quick sim. And it's a 1-1 draw. Nascimento gets a goal on debut. Right, we'll send the twos out here against Juventus. And it is a 0-0 draw. Juventus with 70% possession, both teams with no shots. Okay. Final preseason, it is against Bayern Munich. And we lose 2-1. How are we losing? Right, we're into the gameplay action. It is the Super Cup. We are taking on PSG. Obviously, they must have won the Champions League. Mbappe still around. Bellingham as well. Donnarumma between the sticks. Tang, of course, on the bench. 4-3-3 holding with a press. Right then, we've made some acquisitions in this transfer window. Mwepu, Nascimento, and Calawarren will all make their full debuts here today. Tolentino's hit a 91 as well. Lazar, 87 at right back. And, you know, that's a pretty good-looking squad for me. Auditore hit an 89. Three cams, different formation, different style of play, but still pressing. Hopefully, we can do something here against PSG. And we'll test out this formation. Let's do it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Wearing our away kit today, new white kit. Some pretty simple kits this season, but hopefully the kits don't play a role. It's more about what this squad can do. Calawarren straight in. Welcome to Crystal Palace. The Nepalese left back drives his way forward. We've only got one striker now, and that is JJ Bronson. Plays it back, finds him, bang. What a start. Palace 1, PSG fuck all. And JJ Bronson starts his campaign off again. 60 goals in 2 seasons, back to back. Can he get another 60 this year? Geez, that's a good little finish there from Bronson. Starts his season off with a bang. It's 1-0 here in the Super Cup. Oh, Calawarren, hello. Mwepu lays it forward. Bronson can lay this one off. Chong. Out to Mponsa. Holds up the play nicely. Starts his way forward. Chong comes through, lays it off. And JJ Bronson looks like Mponsa's got a bit of an injury, but Bronson tries to rush through. McLean doing a job again. Another corner for PSG. They're starting to grow into this cup fixture. McLean again. Big effort from Riley McLean. He's made some good saves here in the opening half an hour. Another set piece. Riley McLean doing the job. Good for Nascimento. Ponsa still carrying that injury, but finds JJ Bronson, who gets absolutely leveled. And we'll get a free kick here on the edge of the box. All right, let's see. JJ Bronson. Runs into the wall. Not enough height on it. Finds it again though. Barpe, tackle. Good from Mwepu. Oh, JJ Bronson's picked up an injury as well. It's game 1. There we go. Mwepu pushes his way forward, lays it off. JJ Bronson. Oh, let's hope he's not got a serious injury. And Ponsa lays it off here for Chong. Shot blocked. And that's probably half time. 1-0 for Crystal Palace. All right, 2 changes at half-time. Bawanga in for Bronson, and Dat Fong is now a central attacking midfielder, checking in for Mponsa. Return from Auditore. Moves his way forward. Bawanga will be looking to get into the action here. Good tackle. Oh, Tolentino, good for Tang. Lays it off here for Auditore. Takes his man on. Easier Auditore pushes his way down the wing again. Just needs to find a ball inside here. Crosses it back. Fong tries to get up. Nascimento needs to win this one. He does. Finds Mwepu. Back off for Auditore. Brings it inside. Has Bawanga. All right, one more change here. Auditore out. Sterling Brown checking in. Oh, good save, McLean. The corner, PSG. Tank. It's around Brown. Laid back off. Someone needs to get in here. It's Shumba. He's up forward, and here's Dat Fong. Well, he's got some speed up his fucking sleeve, that's for sure. Drives his way forward here. Still goes Dat Fong. Lays it out in front. Bryce Bawanga cuts back. Finds Fong. Finds Sterling Brown. Shot blocked. Chong will recover. Nascimento. What's he got up his sleeve? Finds Mwepu. Lovely touch. Cornelius Mwepu. 2-0 Crystal Palace. Let's fucking go, lads. And Mwepu with the finish. It's a 2-0 lead for Crystal Palace in the Super Cup. Lovely turn and burn. We paid big money for Mwepu to bring him here. And he repays us in the Super Cup final. Oh, come on! Look at the fucking clock! Someone has to suck Mbappe's dick for a goal. 2-1, we're going to win this one, but Jesus Christ, how much time do you want to give him? Valentino was just holding him, no one else came in to help out. He finally turns him. You know Mbappe's not going to miss. Clean sheet for McLean, he's been brilliant tonight. It's 2-1. And there's the whistle. Well, we'll take the Super Cup. There might be some big injuries here that we're going to have to worry about. Season hasn't even really kicked off yet. But the first piece of silverware for the season goes to Crystal Palace. Knock off last year's Champions League winner, Calawarren, was special today. And I think Mwepu is probably going to lift the trophy here. He took the captain's armband off from Ponsa. But yeah, our first trophy for the season is the Super Cup. And hopefully, it's a sign of things to come. Good debuts from Mwepu, Calawarren. Nascimento was serviceable as well. Injuries, will they be a key factor in our season already? Well, we can celebrate a little bit because we are the Super Cup champions. Another trophy in the cabinet for Crystal Palace. Well done, lads. Right, let's see how this formation worked out for us. Equal number shots, they had possession. 7 saves for McLean. That's a good effort from him. Out of the match is Mwepu. He got an 8.1 with a goal. Bronson went off with an injury. Calawarren with an assist as well. 5 tackles. He was very good. McLean a 7.2. Nascimento solid as well. He got an assist. And yeah, the influence of the subs didn't really do too much, and Ponsa only a 5.7. Right, JJ Bronson with a bruised shoulder, only 5-day injury there, but the big story, and Ponsa has broken his toe, and he's going to be missing for 3 months. We're going to have to find something here to fill that role, that's for sure. Right, we bring in a replacement for Ponsa. He's on the sidelines for 3 months, and, you know, we want something in this role. So we've brought in Grimaldo. 100 million it's cost us for the 87 rated Mexican central attacking midfielder. He's got a power header and he's press proven. So let's hope that he can play a role for us there. We could have tried Bawanga in a cam role, but he doesn't really have the stats. And I mean, we've got Fong, Ivanauskas and Brown to sort of come through, but I wanted a higher rated player. And he can probably slot into the 2s once Ponsa comes back. Who knows? He's already 87. He could have some growth. Right, we're kicking off the Premier League season. It is Nottingham Forest. You know what they did to us in the FA Cup last season. So we'll have our work cut out for us. So we've got a new formation, some fresh faces here for this 5-2-3 counter-attack football. Right then, first game of the season at home. Bwaanga's going to lead the front line. Grimaldo will make his debut. And other than that, there's no changes to the starting lineup. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Fresh in our new home kit. First opening day of the season here at Selhurst Park. And here's Grimaldo straight into the action. He's been at the club all of 2 days. Nascimento finds Grimaldo. Plays it forward. Couldn't get it through here for Bawanga. Can't get it through again. He'll need time to settle in. Chong. Grimaldo. Nascimento. Now finds Bawanga. He's into the box. Oh, that's a finish. Bryce Bawanga's on the board for the first time this season. And it's 1-0 Palace after 6 minutes. Good finish from the big man. Had a good season last year with 47 goals. He started off strong here in the absence of JJ Bronson getting a chance up top. We will see a lot of him this season, don't you worry about that. It's the formation change. It's to the one striker. I mean, you'll have a lot of work to do in the twos. It's 1-0 Palace. Oh, there's a finish. Fucking Nottingham Forest. All right, 1-1. Game on. Wonder strike here from outside the box. Clean didn't have the reach. 1-1. Oh, fucking again! What are we doing here? 2-1 Forest. We found our new bogey side. Jesus Christ. Changed the formation. The CDMs are a lot deeper. But they're not having any influence there. Oh my days. 2-1. Ronaldo. Set it up here for Auditore. Drives his way forward. Finds Bryce Bawanga. Oh, unlucky. Shumba's in the box. Auditore can look for him here. Big set piece. Shumba! 2-2. Gets in there, big Shumba. That'll be his first goal of the season. And Palace right back in this game at 2-2. Looks like it's another season of no defending. Oh, good finish from the big man from Zimbabwe. It's 2-2. In the corner for Palace. Auditore. Lifts it up. Shumba! He's got two! It's 3-2 Crystal Palace. Well, the big man has been working in the off-season on set pieces. We saw a few last season where he got the opportunity, but today he is the front man. And he's got himself a brace here. Auditore's just picked him out again. 3-2 Palace. Not that through, but recovers. And Wepu. And Grimaldo. Plays it off. Bryce Bawanga. Oh, Bryce Bawanga. 4-2. That'll be his second. Crystal Palace lighting it up here now. Well, I don't think the formation's an issue in scoring because we're finding our way through again. Bryce Bawanga just used a turn of strength and pace. And it is 4-2 before half-time. Oh, good from Nascimento. Grimaldo. Finds Bawanga. And he's got through again. Bryce Bawanga works the keeper. Holy shit, we've come alive here in the last 5-10 minutes. And at half-time, we've got the lead, 4-2. Oh, 5 changes. Bawanga and Wepu, Grimaldo checking out. Sanderson's going up top. Auditore. There's Ivanauskas. Plays it forward to Jasper Sanderson. Get in, Jasper! Well, let's hope there's a big season for him because he's the number 3 striker now. Datfong's moved into the midfield. And Sanderson gets his first goal of the season. Lovely through ball. And Sanderson pulls the trigger. 5-2 Crystal Palace. There's Jasper Sanderson on the outside. Look to carry back into the middle. And plays it forward now. Sterling Brown. Ivanauskas. Not really what he wanted, but Chong finds... Oh my days! What a goal! Jasper Sanderson gets his second of the season at 6-2 Palace. Well, he was fairly quiet to his standards after a prolific first season. What did he score? 18 goals last season. When he started here like a house on fire. And that is a wonderful finish. And it's 6-2 Palace. Brown. Chong. Brown. Plays it through. Sanderson. Oh my God, the lad special. Fucking 7-2. Sanderson checking in off the bench for a hat trick. 7-2 Palace. Jasper Sanderson. Holy shit. How did he even squeeze that one in? Oh, that is a wonderful goal as well. 7-2 Palace on the opening day of the season. They're set up here for something. And there's the whistle. Well, Jasper Sanderson makes a statement, and he's going to take the game ball on day one of the Premier League season. The second half hat-trick. Right, 12 shots to 5, even though they had the possession. McLean missed out on some saves today. But, yeah, we'll take a 7-2 win. It's a man of the match for Shumba with 2 goals. Sanderson, geez, checked in 8.9 with a hat-trick. Bawanga got 2 before checking out. Auditore 2 assists. Grimaldo an assist on debut. Nascimento another assist. Everyone just getting involved here. It's lovely to see. And unfortunately, McLean's got a 5.6. Right, that's where we're going to finish today's episode. Bit of a transfer window, a couple of big games for you there. We'll just reassess for the next episode. I think the formation worked. Those 2 goals were, you know, kind of outside the box sort of finishes. And defense was not too bad. But the injury to Imponsa, Grimaldo comes in. I think we're in a pretty good place. Hopefully you enjoyed that episode. We will see you in the next one. I'm Sparring DK. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, and you have a good one.
The Sparring DK channel now has Patreon, and if you feel like just going that little extra step to help, the channel grow, you can go across to the website, pledge your allegiance to myself, and for $1 a month, you're basically putting it in a jar and allowing for us to go and buy some more beers and record some more beer drinking episodes. Thank you very much to the current lads that have gone ahead and supported the channel. Absolutely tremendous to see anybody willing just to give that $1 a month at this stage. I cannot thank you from the bottom of my heart. You really will make a difference in the future. So jump across there if you're that way inclined to the Patreon channel. Sign up today and we'll see if we can get some extra beer drinking episodes for you at home. Now, if you are looking for some more content, we've got a couple of videos, one here, and if you want to subscribe, there's a button right there. So go ahead, subscribe, and you'll be notified when the videos go live. Make sure you put on that notifications bell. We'll see you next time.